Hey, what's up guys? This is AlphaFinx here, and I'm playing a Magic 2013 game with the Ancient Wilds deck. Now, I tuned this deck to, I call it my replays deck, and basically, I get creatures out and I return them to my hand, get them back into play, and use their effects to just decimate the opponents, right? So you see here, I got some Wood Elves, Acidic Slime, Thragtusk, Natural Order. These are all good cards to, steamroll the opponent here, and also if I get, my Roaring Prima Ducks out, I can go and just return them to my hands and keep playing them and keep getting those effects. So let's see what's going on here. Got a white deck that we're playing against here, Peacekeepers, Life Gain, or Exalted deck here. Any one of those I should be alright. Peacekeepers I might have some trouble early on if he's got a lot of creatures. And he didn't play any creatures so far. Turn 2, so I got turn 3 here. Put out some more mana, and I got my Wood Elves out, and I go searching, building up the mana base so I could get to my Thragtusk a little earlier, Next turn I'll be able to play the Thragtusk or the Acidic Slime if I need it, if he gets out some crazy enchantment or something. So 3 mana, and what is this one? The Midnight Guard. Alright, so he's playing the Peacekeepers deck, and it's an interesting card that he has in the deck there with the Midnight Guard. I don't see many people playing that one. It untaps every time I play a creature. I also got Gaia's Revenge here, and I don't know. Usually I use the Natural Order to get that card, so it's not really that great that I got it in my hand already. But I'm just gonna play the Thragtusk here, so I get a big creature in play, and he also can't kill that right now. So I get my 5/3 out. Can't attack because it's a 1/1. Pass the turn over to him. Now, I do have the Natural Order, so if I need to, I can go searching into my deck for the Elder Scale Worm, and then, basically he won't be able to kill me. But since this is the Peacekeepers deck, I'm going to run into a little bit of a problem because he's going to have some removal spells. He's got the Oblivion Ring and Journey to Nowhere, so he's probably got some in his deck. And he just played a Pacifism right there on my 5/3, which is not good. I'm going to take this 2 damage now. I have to find some way to return the Thragtusk to my hand, or I could use the Natural Order on it too, and that would put another, when that guy dies, I get a 3/3 creature in play, which is pretty good. And Vengevines is a cool card because it just keeps coming back to haunt the opponent. It's got haste, and it can keep coming out of your graveyard again. So let me just get that in play. So even if he kills it, I'm still alright because it can come back again. Don't want to waste the Acidic Slime yet. I want to wait till there's something to kill with it. I could kill one of his lands. It's not really going to help me out now. And I want to see, how his build is in his deck. Like, what kind of cards he's running. If he's got a lot of the creature removals, I'm going to be a little bit hesitant to play some of my big creatures early on. So he's taking a little bit of damage now. And I still got, I'm positive life because of the Thragtusk. When you play that, you gain 5 life. So that always helps out there. That card's, really, it's a lot of stuff it offers, for 5 mana. So it's a good card to put in your decks. Very versatile. Now, I'm taking another 2 damage here, but I'm still over 20, so I'm still good. And it looks like he's got, alright, the Fiend Hunter. So he's removing my Vengevine from the game, basically. Unless I can kill his dude there. Which, in this deck, I don't have that many cards that can actually kill the guy. But since I got another Thragtusk, now I'm thinking I can Natural Order this dude. It puts a 3/3 creature into play, right? So I got a 3/3 in, and then I go searching for, whatever I'm feeling right now, right? So what do we got all these creatures. So now I gain 7 life here. Let me keep gaining life. We are playing the Peacekeeper, so there's a lot of creatures that he can have in that deck, so I just want to keep my life total up. And it's going to be hard for him to deal with a 7/7 creature, and I want to play the Revenge card, so, if he removes my 7/7, then I could get my 8/5 with haste, and he also can't be the target of white spells, so that'll be good when I can get that one out. The Fiend Hunter. If I had some way to kill that, would be good. Yeah, it can't be the target of non-green spells. That's 6 mana right now. I got my Spider, which I usually hold on to that card. The Spider, when he plays some crazy flying creature, I usually play that afterwards. You cast it and then it kills the guy. Ooh, turn the tables. Turn the tables! Just takes out my 7/7 just like that. Damn. That's not good. I was kind of relying on that, but I do get to draw a card off of it. And he is at 14 life now. Is this... No, 16 life? Thragtusk. So So he shouldn't want to attack when I have the Thragtusk. And I hate that card. Well, I love that card. I love that card when I play the deck. I hate when I'm playing against it. And he gets 2 1/1 flyers into play. And then he's got a Vigilance guy on the board. So that could be, you know, he's holding me back here a little bit, you know. I'm going to have to get some big creatures out to deal with this. And I got the Primadox here. Primadox. Never know how you say any of these things here. I'm just going to kill one of his flyers just because I don't want to just keep taking damage every turn from him. And he could also have, you know, a Glorious Anthem or something to give his creatures +1/+1. So I got to keep that in mind. Also, his Vigilance creature is now a 4/4, so I can kind of deal with it now, depending on what he plays this turn, which is not good. Oh man, so he's getting a lot of little 1/1. So it seems like he's got a bit of a control and then massive creatures. You know, he's got all these creatures and spells that put a lot of creatures into play. But he also ran a couple cards that seemed more control-like the Midnight Guard and the Turn the Tables. So this game's getting a little bit drawn out here. I'm glad that I still have, you know, a decent... I got a lot of life here, you know. I actually got more life than him. I got 2 of the Primadox here. I don't know... Acidic Slime, what can I kill? I can just kill his land. It's not really going to help me. Overrun, I can always do the Overrun. Alright, I'll play this one. And I can return the Wood Elves to my hand or the Thragtusk. And if I return the Thragtusk, I could keep gaining 5 life every time I cast that. But it does cost 5 mana. So when it costs 5 mana, you know, that's a bit expensive. And then, you know, I'm gonna not be able to play anything else for the rest of the turn if I'm burning 5 mana on it. But you know, I like gaining life. That's always good. He's just getting a ton of creatures out here. I'm gonna have to deal with his Vigilance dude over here because I can't be letting that guy get built up that big. Oh, was that Honor of the Pure? So all his dudes are just getting stronger and stronger. Is he gonna attack here? Let's see what he does. He should attack with at least the Vigilance guy. Come on now. Oh, I think I'm getting off easy here. And he has a flyer too, but I have my spider to stop it. So return the Thragtusk. Can't get that one out, but got 2 3/3 guys now. I'm gonna play the Acidic Slime because I want to take out his enchantment here, make all his creatures weaker, and I can always play the Thragtusk next turn, or you know, whenever I need to. I do have a lot of life, so I don't really need it immediately. But that should hold him off from attacking, except with his Vigilance guy, maybe. But now that I have a Death Touch creature, maybe make him think twice about it. You know, he's not going to want to rush right into the Death Touch guy. And the Archon of Justice, that card kind of sucks because when I kill it, it's going to return one. He removes one of my best permanents from the game, so it's kind of tough. You never want to really kill it, you know. But I can also, let's see, 8 mana now. And if I play the Revenge, he's got too many creatures though to block it, but he can't kill it. I could just gain life here. Let me just gain some life here. I can keep putting 3/3 creatures into play too every turn if I want. And the Primadox. And Wood Elves. I could play the Wood Elves again, get some more mana into play. Always good to have a lot of mana. You know, you just never have enough mana. You always just burn it on extra stuff. And I do have an Overrun, so if I build up enough creatures here, I can give them all +3/+3 here and trample. So I'd be able to just slam in there for a lot of damage one turn, but I just have to make sure I got enough creatures in play. Ooh, so it looks like he's getting antsy over here. He's going in for the attack, you know. And he's got his huge Vigilance guy that I can't really... I can just block that with my Death Touch, dude, though. So I want to block these one at a time, try and save it. Now, wait a minute. He could have the Guardian's Pledge. You give all his creatures +2/+2 here. Or he could have that prevent all combat damage. So he could take out a number of my guys here. But I'm willing to trade this because I feel like I have a strong enough position now where I can afford to do that. Let's see what he's... Oh, Safe Passage. Alright, so he prevents all the combat damage to his creatures. So I don't actually kill any of his dudes there, but I do prevent him from dealing me all that damage, because that would have been a lot of damage just to sit and take. So that's why I didn't want to just let it through, you know. And he's got damage effects on, which is, you know, guys, turn the damage effects off. Draws out the game so much longer, I'm telling you. It's so much better without the damage effects. You can change it in your options. Ooh, Intrepid Hero. No. No. That card just shuts down decks like mine here. But now since he attacked with all his creatures, he left himself completely open here. He's got, what, 2 guys that can block here. And I have an overrun in my hand, so I don't even need to cast this Revenge. Because he can just block that. So what I'm going to do is cast Overrun. And this is enough damage here. What's he going to do? He left himself too open. He didn't need to attack with every single, you know, all his dudes like that. So since that guy's already untapped, I could play a Wood Elf too. Just get another Forest. Wait, what? It doesn't even matter. Let me just... I got to swing in here. Attack with everything. Show him what's up. Show him who's the boss. Now, you know, he's going to figure out... Oh crap, you know, I can't block enough dudes here to stop all the damage, because that's way too much damage for him to be taking here. Let's see, block that one and block one other one. I had some nice backup creatures in my hand here too. I never even got to play my Agaea's Revenge. And deal that damage. Deal it. Take it. Come on. Come on. No, he realizes now. He's pausing the game. Oh, and he quits. And that does it, guys. Another win for the AlphaFinx. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that gameplay there. It was fun playing against, you know, the Peacekeepers deck as more of a control style deck rather than a rush. If you guys want to see some other gameplay, right here on the screen is my epic Crosswinds versus Celestial Life game. So you can check that out just by clicking on the link right there. And if you want to see some other videos with some other decks, just subscribe to my channel. I got plenty of them up there. Thanks, and I'm out.